Welcome to the stream. It's time for more Mystia's Izakaya, and yeah, I thought we'd start with some music. We unlocked this last time among a million other DLCs that want our attention. Can at least do one song or two. Last time we did the easy mode for the Yokai Trail. So let's see what a hard mode looks like. And let's see if I remember how things work. I guess. Can't be that complicated, right? JKFD. I forgot. Perform up, perform down. So I just need J and F, essentially. F for down, J for up. Definitely harder. But as long as it's just two buttons, can never be as insane as what Genshin, for example, asks of me. I say, hopefully. Character spoilers? Oh no. Me not seeing anything. Me very concentrated. Who did we see? Do you want to tell me? I got the highest rank. All the time and practice finally paid off. No spoilers for me. Oh, okay. I mean, there might be spoilers here. All things considered. Oh no, Touhou characters are in this game. Possibly related to all the places we've unlocked. Other kinds of spoilers. Or was some of the images in the middle spoilers? I don't know. In what kind were they spoilers? Should I stop showing these? Suddenly I'm unsure. Because I don't know what happens on the screen. Let's see if I can actually look at the screen. That's what I get for looking at Lyrica. Oh yeah, that's definitely a character spoiler. Wow. And now I just messed up. We'll blame every miss trying to see if anyone appears. That's my excuse for this one. I think I died. Still got the highest rank, so it's fine. How was that an S rank? I didn't even reach the end, did I? Maybe I did. S rank death. Okay, let's finish this. Let's actually concentrate on music again. Also, I never need to do easy mode again. And yeah, the pictures on top are just the ones I unlocked. So those are not spoilers. Problem is now I don't have excuses anymore. I'm just playing bad. Well, I'm glad that during the cooking minigame, I don't need to concentrate on the rhythm game as hard as here. Oh, the pictures also show things. Oh well. That's enough music for the day. Kokoro has beaten me. By far. But locked new song pack. Human Village Forest of Magic. Yay. Not custom. Custom is interesting too. But no. Let's play... No. The normal game. Thanks for the stream. Yes. Any news? Washi. Always Washi. Probably nothing new. We ended last time by doing our first opening of the Izakaya in the Forest of Magic. I guess we should start opening one in Yokai Mountain today. If nothing else wants more attention. And in terms of tasks, they want us to go to Makai. Sure. Mizuchi is around. How's our food stuff looking? Probably mostly decent. Which I mean buy everything. Enough onions, all is right with the world. Just 102 though. More pumpkins than onions. And we want to ask Wriggle to collect here, so we don't have to. How do we go to Makai? Just go. I think it was from the shrine somewhere, right? If I remember correctly. Five stages of flipping cards and you're in. Right, that's how this goes. Or alternatively, just beat up Sarah somewhere. Poor Miss Raisin. Friendships. Immediate interruptions. Sorry, I will have to pause for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, that was necessary, but hey. What did I want to look up? Friendship levels. I think everyone in first place early stages is done. How about here? Okay, everyone is at the lowest for their current level. Everyone in the village is done. Suika requires 1 heart. Yeah, lots to do still. So talk to everyone here. So many legends about bamboo forests and how easily they can burn. Okay, I guess we go to the shrine later. Efficiency is no longer that easy, right? We want to do this loop and then go to the shrine. Also, human village ingredients don't really matter to us that much, considering they are mostly ones we have a lot of. Was never easy. True. Juno here can gather ingredients, right? So she should do that for us. Mostly ice, but that's just the Chino way. And then we can just move on, probably. I'm the strongest fairy, but how many ingredients can you hold in your hands? Retiring might be... Sana, you are too young for retiring. There was a shrine at the top of the mountain. Oh. Already repeating yourself. But yeah, I want to open up here to get to know these people better. Shut up! Don't talk about our backpacks. Now, what must I do to upgrade these izakayas? Because I remember we played at a huge loss when we opened our izakaya here last time. Miss Narumi, did you manifest in the world to instruct all others? Instruct all? Didn't Jizo Bozatsu make a vow to instruct all beings in the sixth path? It's a nice legend among yokai. Well, although I am a Chiso statue, I am not Chiso themselves. What do you mean? I mean, I'm a Jiso statue. A statue. A statue? Then how did you come alive? I was placed here a long time ago. This forest is full of magic. I don't know when, but slowly I started to gain consciousness, kind of like a golem. Magic of the forest is so bizarre. Of course, where else do you think all the magicians are piled up here? For convenience. So you are not really that Jiso's reincarnation? Not at all, so don't ask me to instruct everyone. To be honest, I don't even want to take one step outside of the forest. Yet you are still in need, despite finally gaining consciousness. You should really go out and explore. Enjoy everything that life has to offer. Yeah, about that. Eh? What are you doing? That's the tribute for Chiso. Nope, it's for the Chiso statue. Who would give food to a stone statue? Put that down or you might face heavenly judgment. Alright. You said that the tribute is for Chiso, but nobody's ever met them. And there's only a Chiso statue here. Putting food in front of me and saying it's not for you. Don't you think that's forcing me to wait until the food rots is way worse? I think it's more fitting to say that the person who gave the tribute would get heavenly judgment if I don't eat it. Is that so? That sounds reasonable as well. And didn't you tell me to enjoy everything that life has to offer? What do you say about that? Enjoying food is the best way to enjoy life. That's right. Without further ado, I'm gonna dig in. Tastes pretty bad, as usual. You shouldn't really be surprised. The tribute has been sitting there for a long time after all. Of course, it's going to be stale. But it would be different if they gave me nigiri sushi. It tastes great even when cold. Speaking of which, aren't you that izakaya owner? Do you sell nigiri sushi there? Nope. It's been a long time since I made any sushi. Why not? You can get really creative even with traditional sushi, you know. If people give me nigiri sushi as tribute, I won't ever get tired of it. Nigiri sushi seems popular at any time of the year. Alright, I will try to make some once in a while. Magnificent! The Jiso will bless you. Well, we have a reason to come back here. Now comes the question if I want to be efficient or not. You have two reasons to come back here. Miss Alice, did you make all these dolls? More or less. Why do you ask? It's nothing. It must be really nice having all these dolls taking care of chores for you. If I had so many dolls working for me, I could slack off once in a while. Yeah, that would be nice. Could have multiple dolls for all the tasks. Might seem like those dolls work for me, but I'm actually controlling every one of them through magical strings. Oh wait, then we just need to hire Alice. It's not that easy manipulating so many of them at the same time. Haha, that's impossible. I didn't know you could keep a straight face when joking around like that. You weren't joking when you said that. Of course not. But they look like they're alive. They move as if they are conscious. I'm not very muscular, and my magic concentration is mediocre at best. However, when it comes to dexterity, I'm quite confident. But even if that's true... Oh yeah, I got lost in the forest earlier, and the doll showed me the exit. I was controlling her. And what about that doll I saw feeding the sparrows in the yard? I was controlling her as well. But I saw a doll managing and directing other dolls doing chores. Were you controlling every one of them? I didn't control those dolls doing chores. I knew it! They must be... They were all controlled by that manager doll, and I was controlling her. Alice, you're complicated. Hold up, I'm completely lost. Doesn't that mean you can control dolls who can then control other dolls? That's right, I have to make all the dolls myself, but other than that, I can do pretty much everything else with my dolls. Something like that is possible. That's almost supernatural. Mystia. This is Gensokyo. Common sense is out of the window. Isn't all magic supernatural by definition? So that means you actually made the soup I saw last time. I'm sorry? I passed your residence once before and I saw a doll cooking some sort of soup. It was extremely thick and creamy and smelled wonderful. I wanted to ask the doll about it, but it ran away as soon as it saw me. I still find it hard to believe. Were you really controlling that doll, including making her run away when she saw me? No wonder why you have questions. Well, I do control all dolls. I have given them different personalities. So it's like playing house. Everything has its own spirit. By giving them personalities, maybe they can be self-aware one day. But why would you do that? My ultimate goal is to create a self-conscious doll. That's the whole purpose of my magical research. A self-conscious doll. Are you interested in that soup? I am. What is it? That's cream and mushroom soup. While Kundun, that's the doll's name, is kind of shy. Is that a place name? It's probably a place name, right? But as long as I tell her to, she will try her best to complete the mission. Ah. This is a rare opportunity, but if you're interested, I'll ask her to teach you how to make this soup. You should learn how to communicate with others. Okay. Cream of mushroom soup. A wonderful soup with a rich and creamy base. You won't be able to stop eating once you taste it. Easy to make, the ingredients are readily available. Oh, it's also very nutritious. Home cooking photogenic fungus. Marisa might like that. It's part of the Tibet Mountains. Great. One of the most quintessential Japanese dishes. Why didn't we have that on the menu before? Freshly sliced fish, topped over hand-pressed rice balls. Filling and delicious. No wonder why it has a long history behind it. Aquatic, mild, Japanese, fresh, raw, cultural heritage. That's some good tags. Salmon tuna. No rice for some reason. Even though you sell rice. Oh, I guess that's mostly all for here then. There's a puppeteer living in the forest. Kinda creepy. It says the lost doll. So, to the shrine. And see if I remember right that we can get to Makai from here. Alright, here's only Suika. So we never want to open here again. Right. We just want to invite Suika wherever we go. Oh yeah, that's the Makai portal. I remember. We don't have a gatherer for here yet, so that's probably gonna be a Suika. Well, we don't have all that much time. Well. That was a clown. Most importantly, that was... there are lots of clowns, but I saw an Ellen. What does Ellen do in Makai? It might just be PC98 world. So this is Makai. It's like a dream, right? This was even once called the Hermit's Realm. Though Makai is pretty big and it doesn't look like this everywhere. There's the desolate Hawkeye, futuristic cities, the works. Right here is the heart of Makai. Why are you so familiar with Makai, Miss Reimu? And let's just say I traveled through this place a long time ago. I remember you saying that acquaintance of yours is also journeying from Makai. Speaking of which, I still don't know who she is, since it's someone you and Miss Marisa know. Is she also another human? She's not a human, but she's not your regular spirit either. She was probably closer to a vengeful spirit back then. That spoiler was not a spoiler for long. Oh dear. Whoever could you be talking about? Well, speak of the devil. I'm neither a devil nor a vengeful spirit. I am a divine spirit. Hello? Divine spirits cause trouble. If there are troublemaking gods, then so too are there troublemaking divine spirits. Is there a problem? That's a really nice artwork of her, though. You're definitely a heck of a lot better at blabbering. I can almost see the sparks flying. Miss Reimu, is this that acquaintance you were talking about? Acquaintance? Is that how you introduce me, Reimu? We are not exactly friends. I'm happy to hear that. Alright, to what do I owe the pleasure? Knowing you, I'm surprised you aren't lazing about somewhere. A criminal who was imprisoned in hell recently broke out. Apparently she's an extremely powerful, vengeful spirit. A mere vengeful spirit managing to break free from the chains of new hell. Now that's someone I'd like to meet. Hey, can you focus? We were told this criminal fled to Makai at some point. Maybe this is Mizuchi right here. But then she ran away in a panic, allegedly because she encountered something she hates or is afraid of. It seems like you've been in Makai for a while now, so do you have any ideas? Ah, so I just missed her. What a shame. Are you saying you had no idea about this? Nope. Then do you know anything that would scare off vengeful spirits in Makai? Nope. Are you doubting my words? I have no reason to lie to you. You'd always have a hand in anything big or disastrous. Quieted down after coming to Makai, have you? Oh, I really have. Ever since I came to Makai, I've been engrossed in research and nothing else. I was also thinking, she needs some smileys after her words. The second nope should have had a heart. Alright, that's that then. Goodbye. What do we do, Miss Reimu? Aren't we at a dead end? In that case, no other choice but to stay and investigate personally. Huh? But what about the shrine? I'm not the one staying behind. You... What do you mean? You're the one staying. Say you're opening a branch here and investigate in secret. There's no other way. Opening a shop is a good way to get information from the guests, but it's Yukari's request, so just leave everything to her. But I'm not familiar with Makai. Of course, I won't leave you here alone. I'll visit often. Okay then. Since you're already doing that much, I'll gather as much information as I can. How reliable. A lot more reliable than me. Then, let's go report back to Yukari, and also tell her to start preparing a shop for you. Do you know where Miss Yukari is? She's probably waiting for me back at the shrine. You know, I'm beginning to understand why people call you a yokai shrine maiden. What nonsense! I'd like nothing more than you people to leave me alone. I don't know why you people keep clinging on to me. In any case, I'll be heading back first. You should head back soon as well. I've never been to Makai before, so I'd like to look around. But business calls. I'll have a lot of chances to look around in the future, so I should talk to Miss Yukari first. Map unlocked, Makai. Mission begin. A branch in Makai? But yeah, I shouldn't hang around here too long, considering my time is limited. Talk to Yukari. But let's look around who's here. That doesn't take any time. That's Louise, isn't it? Makai is a nice place, so enjoy taking in the sights. Hello, Whoa, I haven't seen you around before. Are you a traveler? Actually, Wait, I don't have much time left, so we can exchange greetings and all that next time. Makai's a nice place, so enjoy taking in the sights. Thanks. About Genso Beat. A Genso Beat? There's even one here. Do you know what this is? What kind of handle is in her hand? I'm assuming it's some kind of traveling suitcase that can be driven around. Because she is usually a traveler. Do you know what this is? Yeah, it's a rhythm game. Everyone on Earth is playing it. Is this not on Earth? Doesn't seem to require electricity or any other source of energy. Pretty remarkable technology, I have to say. I guess it relies on divine powers or something like that. Looks like a pipe valve to you. You know, it does kinda. That sounds just like what humans said when they first started developing technology. Have you played it, Miss Louise? Of course, I love trying new and trendy things. The secret is to practice along with the beat. Looks like you're pretty good at it. Feel free to use it whenever you want. Thank you, I'll make sure to treat it well. Does that put her in the list? No, not yet. We need to meet her in the Izakaya. Then we can take a better look at her artwork. Also, yes, that clock does not show 10 after 10. Also, the path here is weird, because I'm just clicking left and right, but it makes me go diagonal. We are all little mad hats, clever, lively, and beloved by everyone. La 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 la. Oh, because Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, okay. I mean, you look like a traditional Alice. Fuba Fuba Ellen! So fluffy. You look like... You're not actually a sparrow, are you? I'm a night sparrow. That means you are a sparrow. My goodness, I can't believe there are such giant sparrows in the world. And Socrates, yes. I just said, if that sparrow's nesting in my chimney were as large as you, then I'd really have a problem. Thank heavens it's a small one. I'll never complain about it again. I just told you I'm a night sparrow, and it won't build a nest, and I won't build a nest in your chimney. Clown market. Joker. These are essential to any tea party. Cream, chili. Chili on the tea party. Daughter of the Sea. Legend has it that the Daughter of the Sea eventually turned into a foam for love. This cocktail of unique taste might be the tears she shed at that time. Return to the sea on her behalf. Makai coffee. After adding hot coffee to Makai spirit and stirring till well mixed, the drink is topped with a dollop of fine cream, offering layers of texture of milk, wine and coffee. Not only does it have a mellow taste, it also takes the chill off the body. Broccoli! Broccoli grown from Makai soil has a slightly different flower bulb color than the earthy ones, as insufficient light caused the undergrowth. But it's the only broccoli we can have, probably. Cocoa bean. Cocoa bean fruit. These are said to taste differently in different regions, some having a fruity aroma and some a smoky flavor. It can be ground and eaten and is a basic ingredient in chocolate making. Sweet and oh, this can make things wonderful. So we definitely want that. This can make things home cooking somehow. High alcohol stimulating heatable western. Low alcohol soda dry vintage. Makai coffee is very expensive to sell. This is cocoa, just so you know. The ladies of Makai are all seasoned travelers, often sharing the goodies they bring back from the outside world with everyone. In the past, entering and leaving Makai was forbidden. But since the lady from the statue left, other ladies have also begun to travel to the outside world, one after another. Oh, it's Alice. And the throne. There used to be a magician sealed by humans in the corner of Makai. Despite looking full of magic, she had a good temper and often preached Buddhism to everyone. The scroll she used for preaching was made of Makai materials. That scroll and I were quite close. I wonder how it's doing now. Only the truth may judge me. All I ever do now is research. I haven't the time to care about much else. The most favored young lady left and never came back. Oh, this is just the way to Hakure Shrine. I'm really fed up with these days of just getting paid without having to work. Huh? Mushrooms are cute. Please don't step on them. Okay. Just chili growing here. There's not a lot of people here. And most importantly, no Shinki. But then again, we also never met a Remilia at the Scarlet Devil Mansion outside. Still, an interesting selection of characters. Ellen, Louise, and Mima. One from Touhou 2 or 1. One from 3. One from 5. Nobody from 4. Mima counts for 3 people, sure. Oh, it's literally through the gap. In 4 we are not visiting Makai. In 3 we aren't either, right? Ellen has no reason to be here. Yeah, 4 was Mugen-kan. And Yuka, I guess, is where she belongs, which is the flower field. In 3, Makai visits us. Okay, sure. Miss Reimu, Miss Yukari. Welcome back. I've heard everything from Reimu already. Since it's my request, I can do at least this much for you. But right now I have something else to tell you. Feel free. I have to say, if Reimu were half as hardworking as you were... Yeah, I get the memo. Go on already. It's about those people who observe minute movements. I've made the arrangements necessary for you to visit them. People who observe minute movements. So these people are... They live on the moon. Huh? Lunarians despise many things and have absolutely no tolerance for change. That's why change, no matter how small, will never get past their eyes. That's why Chang'e, no matter how small, will never get past their eyes. If you train with them in the art of displacement, it would greatly improve your judgment skills. Into the rocket, Sparrow! In other words, I'm going to the moon? Whoa! Lunarians don't welcome people from Earth. In their eyes, everything on Earth is impure. There's no way they'd help to train Mystia. Perhaps Miss Yukari's connection already extends to the moon? No, Gensokyo is at the top of their most hated list, which pretty much means Yukari. I'm afraid that just might be true. So naturally I'm not suitable for greasing Lunarian palms. Perhaps you should pay the bamboo forest a visit. Someone there is waiting for you. The bamboo forest? You can't mean... Once you are done here, go pay the fabled brain of the moon a visit. I guess we haven't met Erin either. Just so many weird people we have not met. Also, I guess we are also unlocking the moon, not just Makai. Also, that's DLC 5. So I guess we are starting both at the very beginning and the end, huh? And then we'll have to slowly pick up what happened in between. Because I'm not gonna say no to the story driving me. If I had known I need to come here anyways, I would have saved some money. Oh well. Aye. Miss Erin, are you the brain of the moon? What a thing to say. If she was wrong, she'd be looking insane right now. That's a very, very old title for me. I've already become an Earthling, so I can't have my thoughts limited to only the moon. Were you always sleeveless? I don't think so, right? So, Miss Yukari said, you'll help grease the palms of the Lunarians. It seems we aren't the only ones those officers from Hell paid a visit. Are you willing to help? Of course, I'm a resident of the Earth now, after all. I have no way or reason to refuse. So, I've already written a letter to my past disciples. They are princesses of the moon, as well as the leaders of the lunar emissaries. They'll aid you in your training. Thank goodness, I was wondering how we were going to get into the lunar capital, but with you around, I'm sure everything will be fine. The lunar capital has a barrier, so under most circumstances you won't be able to reach it. However, the dream world contains a passageway which connects the Earth and the Moon, the Kayan Passageway. Going from the dream world to the lunar capital, that sounds cool. It also sounds crazy. Of course, even with such a passageway, you can't directly enter the lunar capital with your impure body. I'll take a bath every time before I head in there. Is that okay? In the eyes of the Lunarians, everything which contains life is impure. Do you truly believe that water is all it takes to wash it off? Then, what do I do? You must abandon this impure body. Die, Mystia. Wait, if having life is impure, wouldn't abandoning an impure body mean? I don't want to die. No one told me I'd need to offer up my own life. I don't have to worry about that. I would never have you throw away your life. You'll use another method. Okay, that's a relief. So what am I supposed to do? I have a bit of knowledge regarding creating medicines, and with cooperating from the ruler of dreams, I have created a new drug. This is medicine, which is able to materialize your dream self, the Horai Dreamer. You're too humble. You call this a bit of knowledge? By the way, how do I use this pill? Once you consume this pill, your body will fall asleep and enter the dream world. From the dream world, you can head to the lunar capital through the Kayan Passageway. Wouldn't that just be a dream though? Might just be a dream, but everything that happens is real. Rather than dreaming, it's more like having another body. I don't get it. Explaining everything to you would indeed be very difficult. All you need to know is that the dream world is also part of reality. The dream world is part of reality. I'm completely lost, but since this is coming from the legendary sage that is the brain of the moon, I'll go along with whatever you said. Given up on thinking. Haha, that's fine too. Once you consume this pill, you'll be able to freely head to the lunar capital. Okay. Doesn't taste like much. Well, I'm a doctor, not a chef. Even with all this, the lunar capital isn't a place where you can freely run around. The two princesses will aid you during your training. Talk to them first when you reach the lunar capital. I got it. Thanks for everything, Miss Erin. And she's gone. The moon? The moon! We'll never see Erin again. I made it, so up ahead is the lunar capital. Ah, Princess, she's here. Yes, I see her. So this is the person from Master's letter. She doesn't seem like anything special. And then Aaron be like, April's Fool. Uh-huh, I see. Apparently she's a good cook. She's our distinguished guest here. Make sure to take good care of her, you guys. Yes. Seriously, why is everyone gathered here? And you also eager to see who Master arranged for us to meet? I'm here because Master asked me to train her. Master asked us to train her. She's staring blankly at us. Oh dear. It's not good hospitality to leave our guests standing there in shock. Hello. Welcome to the lunar capital. I am Raisin, a lunar emissary. Very nice artwork. The pixel artwork in this game is just amazing. Raisin? Hello, I'm Mystia from Earth. I know, all the rabbits have been talking about you. Apparently, you are a good cook. Ahem. Allow me to introduce you. These are the Lunarian princesses, Lady Toyohime and Lady Yorihime. They also serve as the leaders of us lunar emissaries. Miss Toyohime, Miss Yorihime, it's very nice to meet you. You can skip the courtesies. Since Master wants me to train you, don't expect me to go easy on you. Are you ready? Yes. You didn't bring anything with you. What's even more amazing is that the artwork is made only with 256 colors or something, given the dithering. Oh yeah, they might have. Huh? That's too bad. Here I thought I'd get to have a taste of Earth's cuisine. Sister! You're being too strict, Yorihime. Don't scare our guest on our first meeting. What if it affects her cooking? Sorry, bringing food from Earth didn't cross my mind at all. We've no need for that. You're here today because you want to detect minute movements, right? Yes, so what do I have to do? Oh, minute movements. You mean really small movements. Tells for who is Misuchi. Now I understand. First off, open a branch in the lunar capital. Yes, huh? My sister's ulterior motives aside, she's right. This is the most effective training method for you. A training, you mean? To you, this training is to clearly see the preferences of every guest, so that you can quickly ascertain any oddities in a target. Yes. That's why there's only one place your training will take place in. Be it Moon or Earth, your Izakaya. When the opportune moment comes, I will give you a test. Please be prepared for that. Why do all people with swords want to test me? In other words, I need to remember the preferences of all the guests in the lunar capital. From what I hear, the lunar capital has 8 million gods. How cute. You really think you'll be let anywhere near those gods? Gods are living in Takamagahara. Where you stand, strictly speaking, is simply the lunar capital's outer defense perimeter. Defense perimeter? This is a fortified gateway, designed to be used as a stronghold during wartime, and to station reserve troops as guards during peacetime. Okay, it's a bit of a shame, but I actually feel relieved that way. You better not be thinking of slacking off. You'll never see the end of training with such half-baked attitudes. I'm not returning you to Master Half-Baked. You will be full-baked. I understand. I'll do my best to pass your training. That's the spirit. The rabbits have already prepared a storefront for you. Steel yourself and step to it. Yes. Rabbits from the moon and rabbits from Earth are completely different. Lunarians don't seem to be exactly what the rumors make them out to be. I thought my welcome would be a lot colder. Anyways, time to focus on my training. So, who do we have here? Also, this looks like a spaceship. I feel like my muscles are gonna kill me tomorrow. Finally, break time. The lunar capital has pretty strict drills, huh? Guys are virtually training the entire day. Lady Yorihime will punish us if we stop. Ah, she's a lot more strict on herself than she is on us, mind you. Sounds tough. Does the lunar capital really need to put so much focus into its military though? Are we so sure that there's going to be a war? Who knows? It would be just another meaningless thing in the pile of meaningless things I'm doing. That's just how work is. Raisin, we are falling in. Oh, I mean, time sure flies when you aren't paying attention. Sorry, I need to get back to training. Good luck. And she will stand here anyways. Compared to the moon rabbits, my job is the most free. Red bean! Home cooking. A herbaceous plant that's very adaptable. Eating it can boost one's immune system and prevent disease. People of ancient times believed disease were caused by demons. Hence legends say red beans can overcome demons. Bamboo peach, unsurprisingly. Mochito sphere. This is a fully cooked dish. Utilizing the reaction between sodium alligate solution and calcium chloride solution to form a film of sodium alligated gel, which wraps around the blended mojitos to make a spherical transparent gel. The mojito sphere pops with a delicate bite, presenting a double surprise of visual and taste that looks very tempting. Space beer! Great. Satellite ice coffee. Snow fungus. Fungus mild. Okay. And creeping fig. Can make things dreamy. Giant bulls, sure. Although Lady Touhou and Lady Yorihime are both leaders of the lunar emissaries, Lady Touhou never participates in training. Makes sense. Each moon rabbit has its own responsibilities, with the majority being in charge of managing crops. Other tasks such as making medicines, cleaning and guarding the lunar capital are also assigned to the rabbits. What do the Lunarians themselves do? Lady Touhou seems to have been eating a lot of peaches lately. By which you mean always. Care for some rabbit? To eat? What should I be doing next, Miss Touhou? Oh. It's combat, learning, quartz and stuff like that. Yorihime pretty much is in charge of all of it. Oh, I see. I'll go look for Miss Yorihime after this then. So what are you in charge of, Miss Touhou? Eating. Well, resting perhaps. Oh, eating peaches is one of my daily tasks too. You sure you can afford to be so carefree? Isn't it great to be carefree? I love being carefree. Touhou, this machine. Yes, what about it? No, that's not possible. This machine looks just like one that's been trending in Gensokyo lately. I must be seeing things. I see. We fished this machine up from the lunar rainbow pond. That thing? Looks like it got here from Gensokyo. Is this a coincidence or... Hey, looks like it still works. Haha, if you want it, you can use it whenever you like. Really? Awesome. There's not much entertainment for me in the lunar capital, so this is a good way to pass the time. Thank you. You're welcome. I too want to know who gave this machine to us. Huh. Oh, don't mind me. You can start playing whenever you want. So are the people here just gonna be Raisin, Yorihime and Toyohime? I was kinda hoping Junko would be hiding somewhere in a corner. Halt! The abode of the gods lies ahead. Entry is forbidden. "3,000 years ago, I had already created guns that could instantly shoot out a large number of barrages, small guns that explode upon impact, and pistols that can control the trajectory of bullets after firing. Wow, you are so amazing. But for these 3,000 years, I've been carefully studying remote-controlled bullets, but I still haven't been able to break through the bottleneck. Until now. Finally understood the essence of intelligent bullets. Imbuing each bullet with a soul, allowing them not only to act according to the owner's thoughts, but also to adapt to the situation, even cooperate with each other. I've decided. I'll name this gun the Stand Pistol. A JoJo reference? No way. That sounds just like a yokai. Yeah, you're just inventing Tsukumogami bullets. Lady Yorihime told us not to dwell on the past, but I'm dwelling on the past right now. It would be nice if I could pound real rice cakes. What are you pounding? Cutting rays of light is easier than cutting the flow of water. Why are you the only one training the rabbits, Miss Yorihime? Because it is my duty. But Miss Toyohime is also a leader of the lunar emissaries, right? How come she isn't here? My sister has her own business to attend to. You shouldn't pry. I was just wondering. Her own business. Eating. Well, no reason to leave from here. Bingdi Lotus and Lotus Seed. Is there any other ingredients to pick up here? Oh yeah, there's something here. Lamprey! Somehow there be lamprey. This side up. Drunken Bard. I wonder if there can just be any ingredient in these pools. It's about time. I should get ready to open my Izakaya now. Hey, here's today's ingredients, freshly collected. Indeed the strongest fairy. Thanks, you two. So, I should be opening in the Forest of Magic. I won't open in the Yokai Mountain. The game wants me to open in the Lunar Capital, probably. Ah, complicated. Wriggles flew 380,000 kilometers with your damn radishes. She is really hardworking, okay? It says Chino, Reimu, Sanoe, Momeji, and Nitori. It says Raisin and the Sisters. It says Ellen, Louisa, and Mima. Unsurprisingly. And Suika is invited wherever we go. Let's go here. Also, something I noticed between recordings, there's something called presets. So we can make a usual menu, so we don't have to select things every time. Obviously that isn't so easy because we keep running out of ingredients for specific things. Oh yeah, we can just have 3 utensils. Be careful. Notebook. Question. I need the wooden board and I need the pot. Okay. No, wait. We are not there. Those two will not come by today, so it doesn't matter. But I guess those are still the 3 utensils we like the most. No. Anything else in a pan? Sure. Oh yeah, we got a new pot. What does it do again? After Mystia has... no. Dishes now take 40% longer to cook. After Mystia has used this dish for a total of 60 seconds. It swaps to decreasing cook time by 80%. Sure. You can be our pot. I mostly want to go to all locations, because I want to see what music they put there. And this one's starting out real good already. Also, I am fully aware that we took almost 1 hour and half an hour to get to our first cooking session today. Yep, it's stage 5 for now. Unusual and fruity. Oh yeah, you do like peculiar. But mean, we can make things peculiar. I don't need to make something peculiar for you. Sweet, refreshing. Always long enough between these episodes that I forget what I want to give someone. Yeah, it's this, and we just make it weird, I guess. Peach Ice Cube Dew. Too bad you can't take notes. I have a notebook lying right beside me. I could. Could write down everyone's favorite food if I so wished. It's still fruity, no chillable. It's the same though. Now we have people we don't know, so... let's get to know them. Kappa, the masters of water amongst the yokai, so it's natural we get our food from the water. High alcohol drink. Start with nigiri sushi. What do we think she might like? How about this? That has some nice tags. Onion trout. She does like cucumbers. What do cucumbers add to things? Home cooking, vegetarian, mild. Well, this has home cooking. And, oh, rowing. High alcohol. And Momiji is also here. This side up. Alcohol brewed by Seija Kishin herself. With alcohol content so high, it's said to even make an oni drunk. She does not like vegetarian. I'm sorry? That's unexpected. So you don't like cucumbers? What kind of fake kappa are you? Oh, wait! No, wait. For a second I thought, no, that means she's Misochi then. No. No, it's listed down in her book. So surely it can't be. But that was a very Misochi thing to do. If you've never tasted delicious sweets, then you are missing out. I want bitter drink. Was that sweet? No. Can make it sweet. Essentially just want to throw tags at you. Bumper Club Rice Shower. She does not like hot things. And she is giving me a lot of stuff. Wow. I will call a place home as long as the two guards are there with me. Oh, so home cooking was that? Yes, sweet home cooking Japanese, not hot. Home cooking Japanese. Right? Yes. So the pink rice ball was actually pretty close. Yeah, she did use her spell card, so it was pretty close. So just pork and something sweet. Modern. I almost don't want to convert you. Sanai likes sake. And you like wolves, even when they are yokai. Will never stop loving meat. Wait, no, she said mid-alcohol, right? Yeah. Okay, can just make what I just made for you. That seemed to be fine. And you also like meat, so I'll make the same thing again for you as well. Without the sweetness, I guess. Can swallow this with enough alcohol. Okay, she did not like that. Alcohol is the main protagonist. Everything else is only a foil for it. Okay, so you like good with alcohol, right? Yeah. There's someone else currently here that likes that. So maybe you two share. I know what Suika likes, but I need to find it. What does Suika like? Strength boosting. Power soup, right, with a little bit of make it good with alcohol. So seaweed boar meat. And radish. Mid-alcohol neat. Show me. Yes, you do. You also like mountain delicacy. What a surprise. What the heck are you doing? Excuse me? Momiji. Tengu routine sips. A lot of white wolves, Tengus, will come and dine for a short period of time. Too bad we don't have any space. Invoke the power of miracles and generate free drinks and free ingredients. That makes more sense. Anyways, this worked, so... I remember that I'm seaweed. No, wait. Not pork. War. Suika. Okay, you got maxed out. You can leave. I'm fine. Large portion. I need to eat a lot to make up for calories lost patrolling the mountain. And a neat drink. Large portion meat. Large portion. Why is large portion not by small portion? Or do we still not have anything that is large portion by nature? Maybe. I wanted to cook here. Goodbye. Okay, it is not a small portion. And your friendship is maxed. Also, you're the last one here, Momichi. And you ran out of money, I think. Hey, we actually made a profit today. Senior engineers have to eat too, so leave it to me. Huh? Let's see. It's a little far up the Yokai mountain, so let's leave early. Kappa engineers energy meal. The Kappa captain is looking for work meal providers for their engineers. Please find her if you are interested. Ah, that's what you are talking about. So anyways, we have lots of places to be, as usual. Riddle, gather for me. Don't really have a reason to go to the forest today, I think, considering I didn't meet anyone from there. More ice cubes, please. Always. Well, now that Suika is done, who should we start inviting, even if we don't go there? Could start with these two, considering we don't really have a good reason to open up here in the Scarlet Devil Mansion much. Yeah, Mei Ling is getting close. And then Patroli is also probably getting close. I have to talk to Suika for the last time, yes. But we don't need to invite her anymore. Really? Leaving a guard duty without prior approval? Would you be punished? Don't worry, the mansion is pretty close. I'll stare at the main entrance while eating. But then, I guess I'll just wait for your arrival. Oh. It plots. How slow. You mountain forest monkeys actually take so long to deliver cargo. It's not damaged, right? How dare you say that, you amphibian? Living so long in the river hasn't waterlogged your brain, right? If you hadn't been so slow, I wouldn't have needed to come meet you. If you're so capable, then go up the mountain and get the goods yourself. You don't know how busy we have been lately. I'm done talking with you. I need to get back to the machine quickly. As if we aren't busy too. What are you doing? Are you eavesdropping on us? I was just passing by. Besides, there's no need to eavesdrop with how loud you two were bickering. Aren't Yamawaru and Kappa from the same family? Why is your relationship like this? We moved to the mountain because we couldn't stand the stupidity of being in the water all day. Then why do you still keep in contact? The machines of the Kappa can't be completed without us. Additionally, the economy of the Yamawaru is weak without the manufacturing ability of the Kappa. We depend on each other in both technology and business in order to maintain our power in Gensokyo. Since you two have such close cooperation, you should really improve your relationship. Cooperation and feelings are separate things. Why should they be mixed up? Only a layman would be confused about it. Wow, everyone in the mountain is amazing. That machine looks amazing as well. That's just an ordinary food processor. Food processor. It's a machine that can produce dishes in batch just by throwing in some ingredients. I'm intrigued. How can such a thing exist? Convenient, isn't it? Do you want one? I would never use such a thing. Cuisine produced by a machine is soulless. Never mind, no simplification for us. Well, the taste is indeed inferior. However, the Kappa didn't make it just to cook for themselves. Then what are they doing? What are they going to do with them? Who knows what those amphibians are up to? Hey, I've talked to you too much. I'll be scolded if I'm slow on my delivery. Gotta go, gotta go. Why would the Kappa use such a machine if they know that it's not as good? For the ease of it, surely. Okay, that didn't make a quest just yet. Wasn't Miss Nitori here? Miss Nitori seems busy lately. I'll come back another time. Interesting. Miss Momiji, I often see you playing here. What kind of chess is this? This is shogi. No, I should call it the Great Tengu Shogi now. The Great Tengu Shogi. Regular shogi consists of pawns and 2 dragons, guarding jade, gold, silver, cinnamon, and incense treasures. We added extra pieces and new rules, so it's now Great Tengu Shogi. An updated game? That's unheard of. Games never update. Different players have different needs for games. So what are the gaming needs of Miss Momiji? The priority is, of course, amusement. Second, the game cannot be too short. The original shogi had this problem. It it's just too short, so I changed the rules to make it last longer. Yeah, I could see that. It is important to find the proper game length. What is a Sun joke? I didn't get it, if so. That's right. After our improvement, one game now typically lasts a few days. That's certainly long enough. That's way too long. Is it? Just a few days. To yokai, it's just a blink of an eye. About updating games, oh. I feel like they might also be making a joke about themselves. That's how I took that. I agree. Looking back, I would probably be bored out of my mind if I didn't have to open my Izakaya every night. I'm so jealous that you found something you enjoy doing. Given us yokai's long lifespan, it's actually pretty hard finding a way to kill time. That's why finding a hobby is very important for yokai. However, isn't it a taboo to turn hobbies into jobs like you do? Eh? Why? It's kind of like setting your favorite music to your alarm clock. Isn't it frustrating when you are compelled by your hobbies? Alarm clock? What's that? A device made by the Kappa to wake up people with sounds. I heard it's pretty popular among humans. I mean, it is kind of sad sleeping their short lives away. Anyway, there's this saying among humans. If you want to ruin your favorite music, set it as your alarm. My alarm is the title screen theme for Antinomy of Common Flowers, I think. And it has been for years, and it has never grown bad on me. If you want to destroy your hobby, treat it as your job. Eh? Eh? Is that so? I actually feel pretty lucky that I turned my hobby into my career. Now my hobby supports me financially, and I enjoy what I do. I'm thrilled each and every day. Seems like humans aren't always right. Real passion will never be extinguished. Just don't understand. Is cooking that interesting? I guess it's different from person to person. Playing shogi and fishing seems boring to me, but you enjoy them, don't you? How do you know I enjoy fishing? I'm only using fishing as an example. To me, playing shogi and fishing seem boring. I mean, you have to sit still for a long time. They're completely different. Shogi is fun because you can strategize. Fishing is fun because you can get an adrenaline rush when you finally reel something in. Alright, right. You put it like that. I can definitely see why fishing is fun. See, I told you so. Unfortunately, I rarely get a big catch. I do frequently reel in plenty of shrimps though. Are we finally getting to some food? Speaking of shrimp, if you know how to prepare them, you can take some shrimp home with you. Really? There are many ways to prepare them. In fact, I think I'll get creative this time and try something new. Deep fried shrimp tempura. Shrimp and flour. Oh look, it's Mima Tales. An iconic Japanese dish of the outside world. Fresh shrimps are coated in flour and deep fried until they are golden crisp. Just the sight of it is enough to make one drool. There's a shrine here. This is a Maria branch shrine. Why don't you come and worship here? No, I'm a yokai after all. It wouldn't be appropriate. That's outdated thinking. Nowadays in Gensokyo, there are not only yokai who believe in gods. There are yokai who have adopted Buddhism and yokai who seek immortality. The yokai have deeper faith than the humans. Is that so? It's because yokai see the existence of a thing as more important than its appearance. Ah, I see. So there's Certainly no problem believing in gods, whether human or yokai. There's no difference with their blessing. That's a little exciting. Actions speak louder than words. Well, but I heard that the gods of the mountain are mountain gods or wind gods or something. A wind god should supposedly be able to change the land and direction of wind, right? I'm not an adventurer, so there's not much use for me to believe in her. Don't worry. Our god at the shrine has the ability to change her divinity. She understands the needs of the people and transformed into a god of innovation. Eh? Is divinity a thing that can be changed at will? Unlike yokai, gods can freely change their nature by using myths. That's so convenient. Can you make my store more prosperous, even if I don't work? Don't dream about it. So you can't really do that. Well, your shop is the Night Sparrow Izakaya, right? Yes, please come visit often. There's no way to make your shop prosper without working, but maybe you'd be interested in cuisines from the outside world. Outside world cuisine? Sure, food from the outside world sounds appealing, huh? That's how they managed to write light novels about them. If you want to teach me outside world cooking, then I guess it's fine if you want me to worship you. Then come and worship me. I am a living god. Even if I'm human, lack faith within me. What an ability. Let's see, then I'll reward you for having faith in me for the first time. I'll be happy to teach you a popular street food from the outside world. Hot dogs. Okay. Then, alright. I've wrote the steps to make the dish. Study it well. It's a cuisine that doesn't exist in Gensokyo. Yes, once I've learned it, I'll invite you to have a taste. Of course, I'm eager to try it too. Oh, okonomiyaki. Not hot dog. A popular street food of the outside world, made by mixing batter and various other ingredients, and cooked on a flat iron grill. But for some reason we are making it in a pan. Crisp and rich, it is loved by many for its versatility and affordability. We have a grill, why are we making it in the pan? Question. You are currently... Yeah, no, talking to you doesn't matter at the moment until I fulfill your quest. Same for you. Okay, let's go see Suika. I'm expecting gathering. Considering she is Suika, gathering would work for her, certainly, with her ability. Suika, I'm actually very curious about something. Yeah, always curious. Oni seem to be extremely rare in Gensokyo. Heh, back then Oni were roaming everywhere. Nowadays, the Oni existence is almost a myth. That's right, my peers rarely show up in front of humans now. Where did everybody go? To avoid human contact, the Oni went somewhere that no human could reach. A place where no human could reach. Hell! Eh? Strictly speaking, it should be called former Hell. It's because the Yama decided to move Hell to another place. Back then, Oni hated humanity's fraudulent behavior, so they built a new society at the abandoned site. Oni hated humans that much. That place actually not as bad as you think. Actually, it's more appropriate to say that Oni really enjoyed living in former Hell. It's cause only the fittest could survive there, and Oni loved that. Nowadays, the former Hell has parties and celebrations every night. It's a free and unrestricted place that welcomes every despised yokai above ground. If the former Hell is that great, then why did Miss Suika leave and come here? Because I enjoy popular places, not to mention Gensokyo nowadays is just too charming to ignore. Also, I need to find the lost trust between humans and Oni. The lost trust between humans and Oni. If I succeed, then maybe my peers could return. I was so close to getting back at the last party. All the Oni returned to Gensokyo. It would be a super big event. While I do want my friends to return, I'm in no rush either. Just let me sip on my sake and take it slow. While Miss Suika looks simple-minded and ferocious, she's actually a low-key philosopher. Ha ha ha. It's actually the first time someone called me that. I feel Miss Suika taught me something new again. Actually, I have a dream as well. Oh? Is it to become the richest restaurant owner in Gensokyo? Of course not. Wait a moment, it's not like I never thought about it. No, I'm not talking about that. What I mean to say is that, Miss Suika, do you remember that I used to sing for everyone at parties before? I'm way too busy drinking sake with everyone else. Who's got time to listen to songs? Please don't put it like that. Right now my songs might not capture everyone's heart. But one day I will leave my rhythm in everyone's mind. By then, I'll host an epic concert. I will entice the entire Gensokyo with my voice. That includes you, Miss Suika. Just you wait, my song will make you forget to drink. Saying something so unrealistic in front of an Oni. I look forward to that day. If you can fulfill your promise, then I'll have to kidnap you away. Yep, it's a bet. As proof, I'll give you this VIP ticket. Then, what should I bet in exchange? You just need to look forward to my concert. Don't you wander around the shrine to find ingredients every day? And you can leave that to me. Really? That would help me a lot. Haha, a bet with Oni must always be fair. And I'll be seeing you again, Miss Suika. I knew it. A forgathering dream. Suika, may I ask you to gather all the ingredients for me today? Of course, it's part of our bet. Thank you so much. What are you drinking right now? Don't worry about it. I'll start gathering once I finish this sake. Really? Really? That vehicle you are riding on looks very special. It's just like a box. We are talking about it. It's an electric suitcase. That's all the rage in the human world. Isn't it great? It's very convenient for travel. Okay, so I was half right. Didn't know this existed, a suitcase you can ride on. Wouldn't floating magic be more convenient though? Magic works too, but sometimes relying on human technology is an experience in its own right. Ah, I'd love for you to try it, but I'm in a hurry to get somewhere. Oh, it's okay. Safe travels. Are these normal mushrooms? Yes. That's just flour. Excuse me? Who wants to just eat flour? Oh wow, that's a good thing. Legendary premium dreamy cultural heritage. Wow. Dreamy photogenic. A bouquet of flowers and a bouquet of colorful and gorgeous flowers. We must show our respect. The task flowers must complete, even at the cost of their own lives. That cat is always by your side. Is it your pet? Yes, his name is Socrates. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Everyone says the names I give my pets are remarkable. Pets? You have other pets? Yes, I also have a cat named Archimedes and another one named Plato. I don't know how they are remarkable, but all those names sound familiar. Hang on. Normandy? Archie? How on earth do I pronounce that? Don't break your mind. Oh, Mima left? Oh, that's your house. Okay. My journey is a sea of stars. Hi, Miss Mima. Microscopic matter is composed of molecules, atoms, and ions, which are connected by different chemical bonds. Miss Mima? Quiet. Huh? Okay. Just shut up. Oh, it's just Fairy 2 again. Is it break time right now? Of course not. As if we would had such break time. Then why has everyone stopped? Because Lady Touhou has just paid us a visit. Every time Lady Touhou visits, she'll chat with us very warmly. Then Lady Yorihime will go and lecture Lady Touhou, meaning we can slack off as much as we want. I sure put a lot of effort into not putting in effort. Even better, Lady Touhou always brings tons of gifts every time she visits. Well, tons of peaches. Those two are like complete opposites. She sure does seem to like peaches though. So, Touhou really is in charge of the breaks, huh? Not just her own breaks. Care for some rabbit? Always. What is it? Nothing. You've been staring at me for so long. I'll even throw in a peach if you tell me. It should be fine since Miss Touhou is so friendly. Actually, I once heard a story about you on Earth. Oh dear, how embarrassing. So I'm a bit curious. Is your true form really an age-old crocodile? What? Now I'm mad. No peaches for you. Huh? I do not know that legend, if it is based on a legend. Heard you're also a shrine maiden, Miss Yorihime. Correct. Moreover, the power of a shrine maiden is not the power of science. Within the lunar capital, I am the only one capable of summoning divine spirits. Using the power of the divine spirits is like cheating. Shouldn't there be a ritual or something? Generally, there's a proper procedure The Shrine Maiden must adhere to in order to summon divine spirits, but I do not need such procedure. I can call upon divine spirits swiftly, whenever needed. That means, if someone were to fight against you, it would be like fighting 8 million gods at the same time. I'll definitely make sure to stay on your good side. Happy to work with you. Whoa! Yeah, okay, these pools are like cheating the 8 million gods, I see. Little birdie, don't forget to take these ingredients before you open your Izakaya. Absolutely. Wow, that's quite a lot. That's nothing, as long as I use my ability. Always counted Mystia. I think ingredients are becoming less and less of a problem. Guess we are opening here today. I forgot to make a preset again. Even though it will be a bad preset, I guess. Considering it's 4 things that only have 3 stuffs and things. I invited Mei Ling. What does she like? Strength boosting, meat filling. Oh yeah, you also like power soup. Right. Everyone likes power soup. Let's make everyone travel 380,000 kilometers. That's the goal. Gonna be surprised if Mei Ling actually... Then again, Mei Ling is a master at dreaming, so surely she can find the way through the dream world. This is the Sea of 33 Minutes, I think, remixed. They concealed the conclusion credits theme. Even all sugar in the world can't rot my teeth. I'm gonna bet you like fruity things. gonna bet you like peaches. Peach ice cube do. And chillable. You surely have a lot of money, right? We don't know yet, do we? Oh, you're all the way down here. Oh, these are all the way down here. Yeah, these two have a lot of money. Mima has... not quite as much money as Marisa. Also here we can see that roller suitcase much better. Mima has everything she needs. What was I looking up? I forgot. Oh yeah, just money for Toyohime. So yeah, this is fine. Surely. She sure like that. Whoa! Oh. I see your ability at work. The ability to connect the moon and the earth. So you can probably get people from a different place to also appear on the moon. Just like your item pool can have items from all over the place. Ah, this is very good, because this means I can see if I can't finish some of these people. Explain it to me in better words. Radius. Intertwining mountain and sea. Toyohime links the sea and mountains, connecting with a location in Gensokyo, allowing the location's normal guests and rare guests to visit by going across the plain. Guest traffic of the location connected by Toyohime ability will be 33% of original guest traffic. Oh yeah, and I guess if we make her really happy over and over again, she will just continue connecting. Hi, Remo. She likes premium. Food that feels premium and well made will turn heads more easily. Was that premium that we made? No. Do we have something that makes things premium? I feel like we probably do at this point. I mean, sure. Just have all the tags. I mean, her ability is not that strong in the moment, because we don't have a lot of seating arrangements. Oh yeah, we are connected with both. Don't plan on going home with an half-empty stomach. But you just want a rice ball. With some sweetness, perhaps? Or what was it? Yeah. Just seaweed. A little bit of fruit. And alcohol, though. At least Mei Ling showed up. I was worried by connecting all the things. It would be less likely for Mei Ling to show up. But somehow Chino came by first. Do I remember what Chino likes? Was just here earlier. Is it also the peach tapioca? It might have been. Should have written it down. I wish the line wasn't that long. We may not be getting to Mei Ling. Also, we are running out of peaches, I notice. Chillable, who would have guessed? Well, at least Toyohime got in. Or Yorihime. Bye, Chena. Yorihime. Every skill and technique is culture being passed down. A stimulating drink. How could a fairy like me have those amounts of cash? Sorry, Chino. I guess this was not the correct food for you. Mei Ling or may not. Cultural heritage. This has a lot of tags. Salmon tuna. He left immediately, but I guess that means Mei Ling can get in. She left immediately and she didn't love it. And I guess we also didn't get any extra tax. No, we did get mild. Any drink things? Eatable, stimulating, vintage. Glad you came in, Mei Ling. And you left. Did you max out though? No. A food processor? That's right, it's supposedly a machine made for batch cooking. It sounds convenient, but the dishes it makes doesn't seem up to standard. So it shouldn't be a threat to our business, right? I'm not worried about the business, I just think it's a little strange. What's strange about it? Why would the Kappa use such a machine if the food wasn't good? Isn't it normal to sacrifice taste for convenience like fast food? But if they didn't care about taste, then why did they invite me to open an izakaya here in the first place? Here? Oh, is this because I connected? Does this still count for the connection? Well, maybe they didn't want to eat it themselves. Yamawaro said the same thing. We looked around today and didn't see any processed food anywhere. I don't know. What are you even so concerned about? I'm just a little concerned about the so-called food processor. If you're that concerned, then why don't you ask the Kappa? Then I'll go and ask. Little Kitty tells you Chen has a new Izakaya upgrade task. Well, we certainly want to know about that. Chen, I need your help again. What's wrong? May I ask you to help expand my branch in the Forest of Magic? I didn't know you were this popular already. You actually managed to build up your reputation even without my help. I'm not alone, you know. I have to thank all of my friends. It won't be easy expanding again, you know. Oh, of course I know that. While I didn't construct this branch for you, I can still help you expand it if you have sufficient funds. Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. Don't get ahead of yourselves. We don't work with an empty stomach. No problem. I'll get it done as soon as possible. What do you need of me and how much money does it cost? Just 3,000. Well, it is the first expansion, I guess. And 5 fairy dew. Don't even need to cook anything. This is the legendary fairy dew that supposedly can cure all diseases. Can't believe you actually got your hands on it. Great. And according to our contract, it will help you expand your izakaya. Remember to try something new and open your izakaya elsewhere. Just double checking. Yeah, mailing slightly off, and also probably slightly off from just talking being enough. We might be able to do it with talking to her twice or something like that. So maybe I don't need to invite her anymore and we can invite Patchy instead. I wonder if we'll ever see Erin again, considering she was just here to send us to the moon. Maybe she will be involved with other quests down the line. Question about Makai. Yeah, the moon is 100 from wherever we go, or 30 minutes, but Makai actually is a path to take into consideration. So, you are at half. How much are you after this? It might take 2 more talking. But surely, do you want to visit Marisa and Alice tonight? No, Chino. Chino important. Chino most important. The most important test. Longest path is actually the cheapest. Yeah, to the moon. And also to Hakogyokoro. Is also 100 from wherever you are. Which also means that every path is the shortest if you go to the lunar capital and then somewhere else, if it is not immediately connected. So Bamboo Forest, lunar capital, Yokai Mountain would just be 200. We want to really be cheap about things. That would make things the most efficient, I guess. So anyways, more plot. What do you sell again? Sea urchin? That feels peculiar. Is it peculiar? It is not peculiar somehow. Aquatic premium legendary. Okay. Well, dying should be free. Okay. Plot. That's it. The customer eats everything, so there's no need to focus on quality. I see, we have a villain among us. Yes. Hey, the loading needs to be faster. The customer isn't picky, but she doesn't like to wait. If the delivery is late, she can turn our base upside down. Understood. Guards will also help. Let's deliver the goods first then. Looks like they are busy. What Miss Nitori said, they look like they are making some kind of food. Are they using the food processor? I'll just have a little peek. Alright, this batch can be added up. Kappa at work. Are they making eggs? What are they making? Easter eggs? Got it. These ones are ready too. Don't sweat the details. The customer doesn't care about whether it's delicious. Is that all the ingredients we have left? The forest is so big. Can't that person cultivate more? That person? Marisa. Alright, alright. We'll finish this batch and deliver it. Thank you for all the hard work. What kind of wild fruit is that? I've never seen it before. It's red. A spy. What are you sneaking around for? What's going on? Well, if it isn't the owner of the Night Sparrow Izakaya. What are you doing here? I came to ask about the commission. Commission? That was you who posted the commission in the Bunbunmaru newspaper, right? Ah, that. How come you decided to help? If you can take these kind of commissions, then why don't you open your izakaya during the day instead? Yokai aren't machines. That's a shame. If you could open during the day as well, I wouldn't have to had asked Tengu for a commission. I saw that you wanted some energy meals in your commission. That's right. I've been using up a lot of energy at work, so I need to make up for it. What kind of work? We're developing a new product, which is always brain-wracking. What's the new product? You're very inquisitive, you know. Why are you so interested? I'm just asking. Go and prepare the energy meals. We're going to die from hunger if we don't get it soon. Okay. Energy meals. Energy skewer. Okay. And also, Nitori, why does every Kappa have books in their hands? The new prints are finally done. We are distributing them to the kids for study material. So Kappa also care about their children's education. By the way, just curious, what's the book about? Are you interested as well? Here, take these. Thanks. I don't quite understand. These two are cucumbers for dummies, and you can do it. Selective breeding of cucumbers made simple. They're all about cucumbers. Of course, Kappa love cucumbers. With greater demand requires greater supply. but you don't like vegetarian food. Our operation could be seriously hindered if our supply chain is disrupted. No wonder you need to plow such a huge piece of land for cucumbers. In the past we used to steal cucumbers from humans. However, we realized that self-supply is more stable and secure. Not to mention, stealing from humans is considered inappropriate in Gensokyo now. Kappas are great engineers and farmers. They are really talented. This actually has nothing to do with talent. It's because we can keep up with the latest tech through study, analysis and research. We never stop learning. Don't underestimate our curiosity and determination. Sufficient knowledge is necessary for anything. This is how we get things done. Curiosity. In that case, I want to ask you something. Oh, sure, let's hear it. I'm very curious how you can get such a bountiful cucumber harvest in such a short amount of time. Oh, and they taste great. How did you manage to do it? You're trying to steal my trade secrets? You don't even feel sorry at all for asking it. The audacity, not to mention you definitely burglarized my cucumbers. I picked cucumbers in front of you and you didn't stop me. That can't count as a burglary, right? Ah, forget it. Since I invited you to open an izakaya here, I'm not going to argue over a few cucumbers. About your question, our cucumbers are different from regular ones. Now the book you're holding, you can do it. Selective breeding of cucumbers made simple. It's a rare find that we accidentally obtained years ago. Thanks to it, we started improving our breeds and developed Kappa-specialized cucumbers over the years. I see. The power of knowledge surely is strong. But how about this book? For Mughal Kappa? What's this book about? It's Cucumbers for Dummies. It's a book containing recipes and preservation methods for cucumbers. The first half mimics human books and the latter half mixed in some Kappa language. That's why you are having trouble reading it. Although I'm curious why you made reading it so complicated, I'm more curious about the cucumber recipe. Please tell me about it. Well, since you asked. I'll just sell it a little more. This is no mere recipe. By placing the cucumber in front of the book and simply applying magic, anyone can easily process it. Isn't that just a magic book? Wait, you said these books were printed in the village. Does that mean... Yep. Why do you think I placed so many traps? So that the humans would print a lot of yokai books without them noticing us. Kappa are terrifying. Wait, let's get back on topic. So what's the recipe for best preserving cucumbers? Go pick some cucumbers and I will demonstrate. Alright. Surely, yeah. Watch this, using a trick from this magic cucumber book. So, did you do it? Isn't this just a pickled cucumber? Pickled cucumbers are easy to make. They take a long time to marinate. With our improvements, it can be eaten right after it's marinated, and it's easier to preserve. Now that I have the chance, let me try marinating some cucumbers as well. Pickles! By cutting and marinating cucumbers in brine and other seasonings, they gain a magical and mouth-watering taste. Still vegetarian though. Not sure if she actually likes it. Everyone's questing. Now we have a dish that needs this stuff, so give it to me. Time is more precious. Like this is 300. So if I go to the lunar capital and then there, let's try that. Raisin, we are falling in. Oh, this was enough to get her up. Oh, no it wasn't. I thought there was a break in the dialogue. But no, Raisin wasn't even eating with us, right? Oh, but Toyohime was maxed out. Right. He didn't leave immediately like the others. Does the lunar capital also have magicians, Miss Yorihime? But for her it was enough. Why the sudden interest? I saw some lunarians doing experiments like magicians on the streets, but all the materials were ingredients. What you saw was likely the creation of molecular gastronomy dishes. Molecular gastronomy. Correct. Molecular gastronomy is also called modern sorcery. It can turn potatoes into foam, lychee into caviar, and while retaining the taste of lychee, have the texture of caviar. Whoa, that sounds very interesting. Can you tell me more about molecular gastronomy? Techniques used in molecular gastronomy aren't something a backward yokai from Earth can simply learn. Don't look at me like that. I'm actually pretty confident in my cooking. Rather than pure cooking, molecular gastronomy. It's more of a fusion between science and cooking. Scientific rigor must be applied to the cooking. Use science. Got it. So is this science thing an ingredient that's only available in the lunar capital? On account of you being master's guest, I shall teach you about it. Molecular gastronomy is a culinary art form where the techniques and results of cooking are explained with science and precisely controlled with numbers. Controlling cooking with numbers, like controlling the fire. Apparently the outside world has tools that show flames as numbers. It's much more than that, of course. In theory, molecular gastronomy is to study food during the cooking process, to become familiar with the relationship of temperature and time, and to add in various matter in order to create physical and chemical changes within the food. Thus, once that is mastered, you can deconstruct, reconstruct, and make use of the technique, creating a method of cooking that revolutionizes traditional cooking and the appearance of food. That sounds amazing. I don't really understand though. Simply put, molecular gastronomy combines physics, chemistry, and cooking. Food is modified on a molecular level, wholly changing its taste, flavor, texture, and appearance, creating a new item. Simply put, I get it. Oh, I didn't expect nothing less from Master's Guest. That you are able to understand my words so quickly makes me see you in a new light. So, to put it simply, this isn't simple at all. There's no getting through to you, I'm afraid. It will take a master's level of intellect to be able to communicate properly with backwoods life forms like you. Science or whatever is way too hard to understand. It's too late to back out now. There's no such thing as a half measure in my book. But I was just asking. Since you say it's hard to understand, then you shall try it out yourself. Huh? How? Start from this basic molecular dish. The molecular egg. Cook an egg? I can do that. I've cooked all manner of egg dishes before. Alright. I'll write the required ingredients on this paper. Go get them ready. Let me just get this out of the way. I won't cook eggs that have been fertilized. Ah, fine. These are the ingredients you will require. Is there a problem? I thought we were cooking an egg. On the surface, it's an egg. Surface or not, since it's an egg dish, why do the ingredients not include egg? That's the fun part about molecular gastronomy. You'll find out in a bit. What a strange dish. Cocoa beans, pumpkin, cream. Ah yes, my favorite egg ingredients. Oh no, all my pumpkins. I have the ingredients, Miss Yorihime. What do I do next? You know what an egg looks like, right? Tofu's low water content can be made the egg white. The sweet and sticky pumpkin can be the egg yolk. Top it off with the white chocolate as the egg shell. That ought to create the look and feel of an egg. Why not just cook an egg? Where's the fun in that? We Lunarians satisfy our material and technological needs long ago. Rather than the stomach, satisfying ourselves mentally is more fulfilling to us. Lunarians sure are odd, but now that I think about it, the principle is about the same as the vegetarian chicken you'd see on Earth. This is the most basic molecular gastronomy dish. You should be able to score full marks. I'll try molecular egg. Expensive, vegetarian, premium, mild, sweet, wonderful, small portion, not a mountain delicacy. Egg white made of less watery, firm tofu with egg yolk made of mellow pumpkin, locked in an eggshell made of chocolate, perfectly recreating both the shape and texture of a chicken egg, an idea only a genius would have thought of. Silly cooking with the Lunarians. At least we didn't start with carbon, oxygen, hydrogen and so on. Maybe now. We'll just cook peaches with peaches. You're also a leader of the Lunarian emissaries, Miss Toyohime. Don't you need to participate in training? In theory, yes, but every time I get ready to train the rabbits, it just so happens to be a break day. How unfortunate, eh? You do that on purpose, don't you? Now that you've brought it up, let's do some training then. Huh? Let's see. Speed. Speed is important for kitchen work, right? Okay, it's decided. Today's training will be about speed. Training my speed? Okay, I'll do my best. Good, good. First thing first, get me as many peaches as possible. Got it. Wait, peaches? You heard me right. Run along now. We can't be training all day. Okay, I'll be right back. Love being carefree. 20 peaches. We actually don't have enough peaches. And we still don't have enough peaches. We are failing the speed training by 1 peach. Unless you sell peaches. Thank God you sell peaches. Yeah, we can buy one. I still don't like being so low on peaches. I have the peaches, Miss Toyohime. Good job. Okay, now it's training time. I'll be alongside you this time. Yes. First off, we need to understand the essence of speed. Speed is how fast you can make food disappear. So we are just eating peaches. Understood. Huh? Are you sure? Shouldn't the speed be about something cooler? I mean, practicing how to make food disappear is... Huh? You finished all the peaches already! I had to. You see, the enemy won't give you a chance to think. Are you just using this as an excuse to eat peaches? What's that? It was so fast you couldn't get a good look at it. Ah, then I have no choice but to do it at a second time. If you want peaches, you can just say so. Gosh, you sure like a peach when you are... You sure look like a peach when you are angry. No, I do not. Now, simmer down. I'll give you something nice, since you went out of your way to get me peaches. What is it? I heard from Yorihime that you were learning molecular gastronomy. So here's a molecular gastronomy recipe for you. Huh. I'm assuming this would have been different. Maybe she would have taught us about it if we talked to her first. Let me see. Is this molecular gastronomy too? It's different from the one Miss Yorihime taught me. This dish uses the commonly seen gelling technique in molecular gastronomy. Put the gel into hot water, the molecules will expand inside the water. Now that the net is being quietly laid, simply wait for the liquid to cool. The water molecules will be locked into the gel's mesh structure, giving it a chewy and bouncy taste. So basically it's using a thickener to turn liquid into various degrees of jelly, right? It's a pretty common recipe on Earth too. I never knew it was part of molecular gastronomy though. This is the simplest method. In the hands of the best chefs, they can even make vegetables taste like caviar. They can even turn sacks of passion fruit into egg yolk, slippery and bursting with flavor. It's a very impressive technique. Why are we always getting back to egg? Heard that Lunarians don't really care about what they eat. You seem to be the exception, Miss Touhou. This dish looks very special, so thank you. I'll try making it. I can't wait. Peach flower crystal roll. At least there's peach in it. Cute and pink peach flowers turned into crystal jelly, thanks to gelation technology. The mellow red bean paste inside preserves the sweet romance of the season. Premium Japanese, sweet, photogenic, small portion, dreamy specialty. Anti-fungus. Yeah, everywhere is 100 from here. Lady Shinki is the only god in our hearts, but in that young lady's heart, she is like a mother. Shinki where? What's a Shinki? You look like... Oh. We look like... She's shinking somewhere else. You shink so. You don't remember me. Motion is absolute, while rest is relative. Whether an object is in motion or at rest depends on the frame of reference. Miss Mima, don't speak to me right now. Oof, okay. We need half an hour to make Tsukiko gathering. And maybe half an hour more to gather peaches ourselves by Tenchi. So we can grab some things. That's at 18 or at 17. I don't remember. $18. Good. That's 24 cocoa beans. That's a bit silly. Is that just ginkgo? No, it's cicada. Suika go-getter. Don't worry about it. And that's 8 more peaches. And then just a ton of stuff. And that's 3 more peaches. Oh, Sanae can appear here too. Lots of people can appear here. But Alice, Narumi, Sanae all have quests open. So that's good. Yeah, much better than this selection. And we are bigger now, so that's good. Oh yeah, I should have made energy score. We can make that when we wake up. Oh, you can save multiple, and they are also saved for the level. Interesting. I should have been using those much earlier, but I completely forgot they exist. Kyoko tells you about them. So we probably learned about them in episode 1 and then I never thought about them. Here comes Alice. Alice wants... I'm blind. Cream of mushroom soup. Mushroom cream potato. Western drink. What's your money situation, Alice? It's probably fine. It's edible. Hi, Riddle. Home cooking, what do you like? Western home cooking. Don't have any of that. Don't know why I'm looking like this, Fred. That might be good. Home cooking, cultural heritage. Yes. Just make it sweet. So, sticky rice. Maybe she doesn't like Japanese. Western drink. Do we know anything else about your drink habits? Western, modern. Don't have that. Let's just take something simple then. She enjoys that. Oh, vegetarian. Sure. Forgot how your dish works. Oh, tofu chili. Tofu chili in a pan. What does Narumi want? Nigiri sushi. Salmon tuna. Tips. Oh, that's the grill. Oh, patchy. Nice. Sweetness is a feeling that can seep through one's head. Patchy, patchy, patchy. Don't make it too expensive. We want her to stick around for as long as possible. Doesn't she just like Remilia's hat? Except it's not supposed to be peculiar, so the other hat. Tofu, honey, butter, onion. Liquor drink. Liquor cocktail soda. Oh, this is liquor soda. Ordinary fitness tea, sure. Drink me. It's beer, right? Yeah. Now, do I remember what Rinosuke always likes to eat? Because it's the same every time. Do I remember? Does anyone remember? I mean, he only really gives a discount for his shop anyways, and we're not going to his shop much. Maybe we should check his shop sometimes. You don't remember. Home cooking fresh. Because we can make anything filling. Hodgepodge. Feel like that wasn't it, but it certainly works. It doesn't dislike hot. Seaweed trout tofu. Let's just fill this man with the same food over and over again. How expensive is that food? Because he also has quite a bit of money, I think. Just 40. Rumia. Nearly as broke as Reimu, really? Oh yeah, never mind. So I guess it was fine to not throw something expensive at him. Flash! And bitter. Some meat has returned to me. That's it, I guess. You saw the Kappa using that machine to develop a new product. Okay, no. I guess it's just plot happening. Must be a trade secret, right? I'm glad you managed to get out safely. It just so happened that Miss Nitori posted a commission in the news, so I was able to use that as an excuse. After being surrounded by people for so long, your brain has really gotten more flexible. Hey, don't make fun of me. You were curious about the food processor. Now that you've seen what's going on, everything should be alright now, right? Well... You're still not convinced? Be careful, curiosity might kill the sparrow. It's not about the machine. It's that red fruit I saw that gave me an ominous feeling. Wasn't it just an ordinary red fruit? By an ordinary magician? It did look ordinary, but do you remember the fruit of desire? Oh! Oh! That's bad. What? Surely you don't mean... Didn't Miss Yomu say that Miss Yuyuko ate an ordinary looking red fruit? That's... And I heard from Miss Nitori that this fruit was picked from the forest. I remember, Miss Yuyuko also said she came across the fruit of desire in the forest. Isn't that strange? You're right. There are plenty of vital fruits in the mountain, so why would the Kappa need to get them from the forest? When you said that, I remembered Miss Nitori mentioned a person or something. What do you mean? It seems that this person was growing them in the forest. Miss Nitori said that they weren't growing enough. How suspicious. Isn't it? I'm not trying to be nosy. Because I don't have a nose. After all, Miss Nitori was the one who invited me to open a branch in Yokai Mountain. I don't want to be fooled into an incident again. You're right. We died, and at least we died trying. That's a little too... What are you going to do now? Well, let's go to the forest and investigate. Yeah, since the fruit was from the forest, let's investigate it properly. Yes. Can upgrade more things. But also we need 5 energy scores, right? Yes. The other things are all things to do just at the Izakaya. Dan, I need your help again. What's wrong? I asked you to help expand my branch at Yokai Mountain. I didn't know you were this popular already. I'm not alone, you know. Text most repeatedly. Also, this has become a lot. Salty tag dishes. If I had known that, I could have combined things. To save a little bit of time. Salty, you said. It's how much money you said? 3,000 again. Filter. Salty. Very easy to sweat during physical labor. You might have a heat stroke if you don't have sufficient salt intake. I mean, we did all that stuff with Rinosuke. Might as well check in with him. All the stuff. Punk rock. Don't have any of those, do I? Oh yeah, these all don't cost anything there. So his stuff just doesn't really do much anymore, does it? He's just useless. Except was it 10 and now it's 7? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the that cost. That could be. Although this is 10 and these are 5. So probably not. I mean, it's specifically going about the yen. Yay! Choices. Now I can live in a fort made of utensils. Yes. Patchy did come by. How is she? Not anywhere close yet. Yeah, you need still one more. So close! There isn't really anything in Yokohama, right? Because we didn't really meet anyone. Not even Sanae came by. I mean, I guess we can go through. We don't lose any money by actually visiting. Oh yeah, no, we did finish your... Oh, refreshing. After eating your energy meal, I feel recovered. Here's your payment. Let's cooperate again if we get the chance. Great. This was worth it. So, Marisa, are you to blame? Yes, yes, she definitely is. Miss Marisa isn't here. Hey, wasn't there a tree with flowers blooming here? Didn't think they would all be gone so soon. Maybe I'll ask Miss Marisa next time I see her. Is this how you make your money? So, how was it? Kunlun is a pretty good teacher, right? But you know that. Ahem. Yes, Miss Kunlun is very patient. Please thank her on my behalf. I will. It's so damp here in the forest. Do the dolls ever get moldy? Of course they do. Not properly maintained, dolls can deteriorate very quickly. Maintaining so many dolls, that can't be easy. However, I've already developed dolls who can self-maintain. So right now I actually don't need to maintain that many dolls myself. Dolls who can repair and maintain themselves You must be really close to self-conscious dolls. Maybe those concepts are similar to you, but I know just exactly how different they are. Merely self-maintenance. Unfortunately, it's not even close. I see. Anyway, good luck. You finally got your nigiri sushi. How was it? Traditional food is the best. They never go out of style. Nigiri sushi doesn't even require much culinary skills. As long as I have the ingredients, I can easily make it. If you like it that much, you can make it yourself once in a while. Then I have to buy ingredients from the village. It's too much trouble. If I have to do that much, then I would rather eat cold and stale tributes. That's it. It's all your determination for nigiri sushi. Has anyone ever told you that you are quite the preacher despite being a magical statue? Of course, the art of conversation is very important. Buddhist monks have to be sharp-witted and know how to handle sudden situations. Otherwise, they'll have a hard time spreading the message of Buddhism. Have you ever heard of the term tongue-blooming lotus? Not at all. It's some sort of lotus that grows on the tip of the tongue. Well, it's a proverb. Supposedly there was a great monk, and the monarch wanted to test his attainment in Buddhism. So the monk recited holy scripts in front of a bowl of water. Before long the bowl grew green lotus that was bright as the sun and stars. That's the tongue-blooming lotus. Whoa. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I can absorb magic just by staying in the forest. So why not practice rhetorical skills and get others to do my bidding without even using magic? Always wanted to try that. It's more like a cult than Buddhism. It's never break time. Isn't really much reason to go to Makai at the moment. I mean, at this point, they are gathering friendship from just talking quite a bit. So maybe I should get them all to level 2 before even opening up. All I wish was prosperity in business. Like, I'm assuming it just takes 4 talks at this level. Yeah, seems about that. Saving money. Clearly. All the gathering forever. Look at all this stuff. Okay. This is gonna be the last night for tonight. So let's see if we can get Sanae, Nitori, and Nomiji? Yeah, to get their food. And maybe some friendship for Patchy. Oh yeah, it remembered. Isn't that great? Time savings, money savings, we are just saving everything now. Hey, Marisa. Wanna give me some money? Chillable. Heat. Oh yeah, she's no longer special, right? Okay, always make deep fried tofu, alright? Japanese fungus. What is this? Yes, it's fine. If it was always fine, why shouldn't it be fine? Even though it doesn't really do much. Except for Japanese. Oh no, it's Japanese greasy, right? And I ate the fungus. Yeah. It's all she needs. Wasn't good enough. Does Sanae need Okonomiyaki? Flour, radish, egg. Sweet drink. Was enough this time. And then she left. Also, Sanae just liked guess we can make it more for her. My favorites. Just make it weird. Maybe she's fine with that. Mommy G wants deep fried shrimp tempura. Shrimp flour. Mit alcohol, sweet. Neat. It's not neat. Mit alcohol. Is it? No. Oh, Patchy is also here. All's good around here. What does Patchy like? Drink-wise. Soda liquor cocktail. Soda. That's a soda cocktail. Soda liquor. Things I don't remember. Tofu, honey, butter, onion. Ooh! Actually failed. Eatery wants pickles. Cucumber, black salt. I wanted to cook here. Neat drink. Still no fan of vegetarian. Am I supposed to add meat to it to make it not vegetarian? Like, make the same thing, but add meat. And sake. There we go. Standing arm. What the hell did you do? For the next 120 seconds, partners can serve food and drinks remotely using cup attack extending arm. Oh, good. Meaty cucumbers, aka sausages. Yes. So now my partners can throw. Wants a signature dish. That's not what this is. Right. Does it matter to you? I don't think it does. I like and I love the animation of them clinking together their extending arms. I'm gonna run out of stuff though. What's your budget, Ituri? Not amazing. So you're gonna leave soon. Yep, goodbye. And nothing. My favorite way to end, with nothing. Next time we have lots of quests to lock in. Two more dishes to cook for now. Jolie is still not done. Mei Ling will be done when we talk to her. Yeah, I guess we're investigating the weird fruits in the Forest of Magic that are definitely not Marisa's fault. Didn't really do much about Misuchi today, but I guess that's fine. Sometimes one plot will overshadow the other, I guess. But that's all for today. So see you next time for more Mystia's Izakaya.